What is going on, superstars? We'll be back for another scalping video. So today we are going to be seeing how to scalp VIX75 by using minute 5. First and foremost, what we have to do to diving into higher time frame, and higher time frame is always H4 and H1. So in this video we are going to use H1 by looking the overall trend of the price. So if we can see very well that we have here what the market has been making, it has been making a high here, and this is a high, this is a lower high than this, by which means we have this is a low high, this is a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we try to break this, the previous low high. We come again and then we broke the structure. This is what a change of character, and then here we broke the structure, which means we are still going down. This is the overall trend. Now we can see it very well, which means that we have to keep looking for the sales. After doing that and after identifying the overall trend of the market, the next step, what we have to do to go to minute 5. When you do your analysis from the high time frame and then you use H1, not using H4, entry time frame, the setup we have to find it on minute 5. So as we have used H1, we have to go directly to H5, to minute 5 to find the setup, by which means in minute 5 we are going to be looking the uptrend, the high highs and high lows. We can see that this is the setup what we have right now. If we can see very well around this area that the price is making the high highs here, high low, high high, high low, high high, high low. This is only what we need in minute 5. So what we have to do here, we use our trend line, our counter trend like this. We connect this low here and this, those are two enough for us, and then we extend the trend line this. We wait the market to break this trend line as well. You can see that around here is when the market it have what, around this place is when the market it have broke our trend line, which means this was our entry by using our entry type 1. So now as well the market it have already start dropping down. We can wait, because if you can see very well that around this area the market made a high, made a low, made a high which is higher than this. This high is higher than this, and then we come here and what we had here, a change of character. This is when the market tried to change its character here. You can see that the candle around this place. Let me remove this trend line, so we can see that here is when the market at this exactly this red candle is when the market changed its character, by which means it's starting showing us that we are going down. So what we have to wait to see that a break of the structure, and then the market comes back in, and then this was what, this was a structure which was broken after changing of character, the any zone which is appeared, and then when they break it, that means that we have break what, we have break the structure around these areas when we break the structure. So let us do like this. This is when the market breaks our structure. So after breaking the structure, remember we have what, our overall trend here. Our trend line is around this place like this. We have to look left now. The next step, we have to look left to see if we have any structure. If we can see around this side that this is higher than this, and this is where the momentum starts to break what, to break our overall trend line. And after breaking the trend line, we had what, a change of character, and we come to make a retest here, and then we break the structure. But here when we look left, we see that here it's when we have what, we have our killer zone. So what we have to do, we go in our tools, we get the horizontal line like this, and then we do what, we mark from the body. Are you getting point? This is our body here in minute 5, and then we make it a zone like this, and then our stop loss is going to be above like that. So we can delete, and then we remain with this one. Also this one we can remove them so that our chart to keep clean. So what we have to do, we have to wait the market comes back and what, and come here exactly. Our pending order are going to be here. It comes in and then we take the market down. So let's see if we can see very well that the market it had come and then failed to do what? Failed to come back to our mitigation place here. So we have to keep waiting until the market comes back here. If the market breaks down, of the setup, because the overall TP is going to be around this area. So if this is TP1, then this is TP2. You can see that the market did not come back to what? To our kill zone, and then it have already hit the TP2 where it was supposed to be, which means that this setup somehow, somewhere, it can be not working. Let us wait. If the market reverse from here and then come back to our killer zone, we have to take the entry. Are you getting the point? If it does not come back and then hit what? Hit the TP at around this place, and then it breaks this zone area of 11.3837, we make sure that this setup is not working. Why? Because we are still having that the market, it might come after breaking this zone down, which means we have what? We have a liquidity here, a selling liquidity. They can come and they wipe up that liquidity. Remember, above also there is what? There is what? This down there is a buying liquidity, and then upward we have what? We have a selling liquidity. You can see that around this trend line here there are many of what? Of stop there are many of yes, stop loss and the break evens, which they can be taken out. Are you getting the point? So if this breakdown, which means we have swept up the buy liquidity, we have to come to take the sell liquidity, which means that we have to wait the market at around this area. So it have to come back, and then we do what? We get this area here is when we have to execute the market for the second time. If this setup now we have when get valid. So that is how we scalp volatility 75 index in easy way in minute 15. If we have got value from this video, go on and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell to be notified at any time when we release a new content like this. See you to the next episode. Peace.